Hello and welcome to 15 minutes of gentle yoga. Make your way to tabletop. Find your centering breath through dynamic movement. Stack your joints, drop your belly, lift your tailbone and look up. Breathe in. And then on the exhalation, draw your low belly in, drop your chin down, round your back. Exhale. Awesome. Do 4 more of these. Waking up your spine, a wonderful activity any time of day. Your spine is your lifeline. Denise Austin would say that. Back in the 90s, I would do aerobics with her. Still holds true for today. One more. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your tailbone, look up. Exhale, protract your shoulders. Feel that space opening between your collarbones. Good. Curl your toes, sit back on your feet for a foot stretch. As you roll your shoulders back and down, take them through several shoulder rolls here as you move your shoulders back. Good, and then forward, bringing your awareness to the feelings of your breath as you breathe in and out of your nose, allowing conscious breathing to be an anchor for the present moment. Super. Return back, lean forward, lift your heels, and rotate your ankles. Find some space between your fingertips to stretch out your fingers strong and straight, and then switch the direction of your ankle circles. Awesome. Returning to balance. Inhale, lengthen your left leg up and back, and then exhale as you lengthen your right arm. Good. Take 5 breaths here, giving your body a chance to find balance. Engage the core, squeeze the muscles in your legs. And one more. Inhale in this posture, and then exhale, lower. Good. Let's give your left shoulder a break. Weave your left arm through. If you're comfortable, lock those right fingertips away and feel an opening in your shoulders and in the space under your right arm. Take those hips kind of back, keeping your hips over your knees. 2 more breaths here. Notice how you feel, and when you're ready, come back through to table and breathe. All right, lengthen that right leg straight back and lift it up. Leveling your hips and shoulders when you're ready. Balance by lifting your left arm. All right, and now squeeze your right leg and left arm as straight as you can. Draw the low belly in. Relax your jaw. Take 2 more breaths. And if you're making slight movements left and right, that's good. You're building tenacity in your wrist and your knees, joints, and strengthening them. All right, lower. You know what to do. Weave that right arm under. Walk your left fingertips forward. And feel a grand expansion across your upper back. Breathe here, inhaling and exhaling. Keep walking those left fingertips forward, and maybe even pull your fingertips back towards your hips and lengthen the inside of your left arm. Beautiful. Inhale, come back up to table, and exhale. This time sit on your feet, and if you'd like, you can sit on a block. Awesome. This time we're going to rotate the wrists a little bit, dog paddling them. And even extending your left arm and drawing those left fingertips back. And then switching like you're stop the press, pull the right fingertips back. Awesome, breathing here. And then gently releasing, come up off your feet. Sweep your feet to the side. Lift and shift your hips to the middle of the mat. And then gently roll down. You can use your hands for support or using your hands on your legs. Make your way to your back. Extend your arms in a T. Find a slight natural curve in your low spine. And when you're ready, inhale, lift your shins so they're parallel to the floor and take a breath here. And as you exhale, lower your legs all the way to the right. Let that left shoulder come with you. And then bend the elbows, press down in the shoulders and lift and turn your sternum more towards the ceiling. And if you'd like, turn your head and neck to the left. Awesome. We are twisting the spine. The spine longs to be twisted, so luxuriate in the twist. Feel your belly lift on the inhalation and lower on the exhalation, building robusticity in the diaphragm. So it's a little trickier to twist when you're in this position, or to breathe rather. All right, inhale. You can even use your hands to lift your head back to center. And then exhale, squeeze the muscles in your legs and core and come back to center and lower your feet to rest. Push your feet down into the mat, lift your hips up, and get your head and neck aligned with your spine. Natural curve in your neck, natural curve in your low back. Inhale here. And then exhale, squeeze the muscles in your legs and core as you bring your legs back up to center. Inhale here, expansion. And then exhale, lower your legs all the way to the left. If your legs don't go all the way down, it's okay. Place a blanket or even a bolster underneath to support the twist. Using props are a wonderful addition to any practice. Enjoy your breath here. Allow your breath to massage your internal organs. And if possible, gently press your strong straight arms into the mat to continue to create this expansion across your collarbones to help you breathe better and improve your posture. Another inhale. And then exhale, use your core strength, draw your legs back in, and then use your breath to lower your feet. Press your feet in the mat, lift and shift, walk your feet off the mat. Inhale here, and then exhale, sweep your arms even just into a V shape overhead as you lower your legs to the right. Inhale through center, pivoting on your heels, exhale to the second side. Opening in the front body and even the side body. You can lengthen your arms overhead and use your hand to gently lengthen your wrist up and away. Follow your breath. I like to relax my arms in between. We'll do one more on each side. Well done. Inhale, lower your arms, bring your legs to center, and then exhale, press yourself up. Gently, slowly, bring the bottoms of the feet together. Shift from the left to the right. Get all situated. Keep your hands behind you. Find your tall spine, open heart, and alert mind as you bring those shoulder blades back and down. Good work. Inhale and exhale here. Press the bottoms of your feet together. Squeeze your knees apart, mostly feeling that movement from your hips. And then lean back. Inhale, lift and extend your legs wide. And then exhale, you can press your fingertips behind you, down and away to lean forward. Keep your toes up if possible. If you'd like to point your toes, you sure can. And then you can walk your hands forward, and or even your hands can go to your shins, your calves, whatever works for you. And take 5 more breaths here. If your back is really rounded and it feels so tight and difficult, bend your knees, find a deeper hip hinge and see if you can lengthen your back. Really practice honoring your body wherever you are in this moment. And see if you can even take that thread of awareness of being in your body, noticing how you feel throughout your whole day. Good, 2 more breaths here. Well done. Inhale, come on up, scoop your hands under your knees, and lift and shift yourself to a prone position. So turn, maybe through table or a bent knee push-up. Take your time as you lower all the way down. It's a nice practice to come through a kind of table, send your hips forward and down, and then lower slowly as you can as you retract those shoulders. You can keep the legs apart, stack your hands, rest your forehead. Inhale, lift your right leg up, and then exhale, lower. Inhale, lift the left leg up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift both legs up and hold here for 5 breaths. So feeling the back body strengthening. Back body is calves, hamstrings, glutes, low back, mid back, and if you like, you can even include your upper back and sweep your arms behind, activating your triceps. Or you could be back down where you started. 2 more breaths here. Strong back, soft front. Your heart is soft and open. Okay, rest here, lower, shift your hips back and forth, and rest. Well done. Gently press yourself up, maybe through that same bent knee push-up, or however that works for you. Send your hips towards your heels, bring your big toes together, and rest in child's pose. Take several breaths here. If you have a hard time bringing your hips towards your heels, only go as far down as you can. Listening to your body, 2 more breaths. You can reach those strong, straight arms forward if you'd like. Nice work. Then inhale, come back up to table. Hop the knees under the hips. Shoulders over wrists. Inhale, lengthen your spine long, then exhale, create kind of a C curve with your spine as you gaze over your right shoulder at your right hip. Squeeze your right obliques, so these muscles are contracting, and you're opening up the side body. Inhale through center, and then exhale to the second side. Still creating that C curve for your spine. Nice work. Continue to move your spine. We've now moved your spine in 6 different ways. Through cat-cow, we were arching and rounding the back. Through the twist, we were twisting from the left to the right. And now finally, we're creating a side bending feeling. Awesome. Inhale, come up to a tall kneel. Exhale, relax your shoulders back and down. Inhale, roll your shoulders back, place the heels of your hands on your low back and look up and take several breaths here, lifting your upper chest towards the ceiling as you look up. Squeezing your shoulder blades together, think about lengthening the side body. And then exhale, relax your shoulders, step your right foot forward, bring both hands to the inside of that right leg and let your hips and pelvis move down as you lengthen the front of the left leg. Inhale and exhale here for a couple of breaths. And then send the hips back. Send your right foot back. Go back to your tall kneel. Inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Take the heels of the hands a little low back and look up. And then exhale, release. Find your left foot forward, lunge your hands to the inside of your left foot. Pelvis and sacrum move with you, gently releasing the front of the right hip. Take several breaths here. You can squeeze the muscles in your legs and lengthen your spine long. 2 more breaths. And as you're ready, send your hips back. And find puppy dog pose. Lowering to your elbows, lengthening your arms out here. Feeling an opening under your arms. Press your forehead into the mat as you send your hips up and back. 2 more breaths here. If it's too much for your shoulders, bend your elbows and give the tops of your shoulders a little release, and then maybe extend and straighten one more time. All right, inhale, come back up through table, exhale. And then sweep your feet to the side. We just have 1 more minute or less. Find an easy seated pose and breathe here. Inhale, lengthen your left or right arm up and over. And then move to the second side. One final side stretch for your beautiful spine. Eventually bring your hands to your heart. Thank you for your 15-minute gentle yoga practice. Hope to see you again soon.